Hello and welcome to Brilliant POV. In the heart of Sherwood Forest, a legend was born. A man who stood up for the poor and the oppressed, and fought against injustice and oppression. He was known as Robin Hood, a skilled archer and swordsman who used his talents to defend the people of the forest. But some saw him as more than a hero. They saw him as a thief, a criminal who robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. Here are 10 arguments for why some people consider Robin Hood to be a thief rather than a hero. Robin Hood engaged in criminal activity by robbing from the rich and taking their money and possessions. This action is generally considered illegal and can result in harm or injury to the victims. Some people may believe that this behavior is unethical and wrong, regardless of the motive or intended use of the stolen goods. Robin Hood flouted the law and the authorities by operating outside the legal system. He did not seek permission or follow the established rules and procedures for obtaining wealth or addressing social issues. Some people may believe that this behavior is irresponsible and undermines the rule of law. Robin Hood's activities may have caused fear and anxiety among the wealthy landowners and merchants who were targeted by his robberies. They may have felt vulnerable or threatened by his actions, which could have led to social unrest and conflict. Robin Hood's actions may have contributed to social unrest and conflict in medieval England. His activities could have exacerbated tensions between the rich and the poor, or between the government and the people. Some people may believe that Robin Hood's actions were motivated by greed or personal gain, rather than a desire to help the poor. They may see him as a selfish individual who only cared about enriching himself and his followers, rather than working towards the greater good. Robin Hood's methods of obtaining wealth may be seen as unethical or wrong by some people. For example, some may argue that it is wrong to take something that belongs to someone else, regardless of the circumstances. Robin Hood may have caused harm or injury to those he robbed. For example, he may have used violence or threats to obtain the stolen goods, or he may have caused physical or emotional trauma to the victims. Some people may see Robin Hood as a vigilante rather than a hero, as he took the law into his own hands. They may believe that it is not appropriate for individuals to take justice into their own hands, and that such actions can lead to chaos and anarchy. Some people may believe that there are more effective and legal ways of helping the poor and promoting social justice. They may argue that Robin Hood's actions did not address the root causes of poverty and inequality, and that his actions may have actually caused more harm than good in the long run. Some people may view Robin Hood's actions as selfish or self-serving, rather than heroic. They may argue that he was only interested in helping those who were part of his own group or network, rather than working towards the greater good of society as a whole. But to many, Robin Hood is a hero, a champion of the poor who fought against oppression and injustice. In the end, the legend of Robin Hood will live on, a symbol of courage and rebellion, a hero or a thief, depending on who you ask. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.